on both ends. He has a lot of offensive responsibility. Continue to attack him.
Yeah, Draymond Green faked the dribble handoff, took it straight to the rack.
Come out here and play extremely hard.
They lost yesterday in Oklahoma City. It's tapped away by Poole. Extra pass, ball for three, got it. First points of the game.
Keep this team and give this team a little bit of life. The thing you can't do is turn that basketball over.
Poole, second chance opportunity and a 7-point lead once again for the Warriors. Now let's see, out of the timeout, Ingram got back in time. They look for Glenn Robinson the third. That was the first turnover for the Warriors. Ingram, nice pivot.
Beautiful.
And his first basket of the game.
Beautiful.
Nico Melli, the 28-year-old rookie, 12-year vet over in the EuroLeague. And a good find for the Pels. D'Angelo Russell weaves his way to the cup.
Good move. He's very crafty with the basketball.
Right now the Pels in scramble mode. Steph Curry working on J.J. Redick.
In that particular situation, I know most teams will tell you don't leave the court.
That was in and out of his hands in a hurry.
He needs to get going. It's good to see him knock a shot down.
Yeah, 4 of 16 last game. Deep triple. Well, Poole was due, wasn't he? Steph Curry. He was looking for Glenn Robinson the third. That was taken away, so it's D'Angelo Russell. And the first double-digit lead of the game belongs to Golden State.
Green is the guy they're protecting the rim. Force their hand and make them play.
You want to turn your back on the basketball, you get burned every time.
Phenomenal, 82 points, shooting almost 53% from three-point line in his first 3 contests with his new team. Basket right there.
That matchup, Lee had the layup. Russell won't get the 3, but Spellman read it beautifully. 27-20, 10-0 now. They continue to dominate the boards. That was a long rebound. Good look. Damian Lee, their bench extensively. Pels have already played 10 players. Jackson Hayes after it in a collision with a teammate.
Again, every 50-50
when your
ball.
legs are taken out from under you, though, normally, as Steph Curry will fill it up, normally you get a whistle.
With Steph Curry, with Draymond Green, and with Klay Thompson.
It'll be Ingram. And the Pels needed it. And that's when you can't be casual.
Right.
There's the
pass.
Good pass inside. Jackson Hayes from Brandon Ingram. And early offense. Now, it'll be, what a lead pass. Draymond Green. Man, Glenn Robinson the third. It'll be Draymond Green. Nobody accounted for him, and what a slam. How about that lob? Marquise Chris on the receiving end. 6 minutes to play. What can they get it down to if they can get it down? And Draymond Green going to the line. Jackson Hayes came over after he had already launched.
He did. It's a good hesitation move by him.
Nice move behind the back. Jahlil Okafor. Josh Hart for 3. Got it again. Free throw. On the trail, Brandon Ingram. He's got D'Angelo Russell if he can get closer to the basket. Lonzo Ball filling it up. So now 5 of his 6 attempts. Poole doesn't get it. And a break. It was almost perfectly timed by Robinson. Now, floor space. Jackson Hayes on the backdoor lob. Back to 11. Good look once again for Jordan Poole. J.J. Redick with Ingram spacing. Got the triple. Down to 8, and he's going to the line on the foul. But that's been the case for J.J. over the first couple of games as well. Russell inside curls it home.
Good move by D'Angelo.
Back out. Steph Curry rolling to the rim and a perfect pass for Draymond Green. On the help defense. Now Ingram on the run out. And we'll get the roll. Protected it well against Draymond Green. Up and down. 7-1 run until that bucket for Golden State. It'll be Curry. Got the triple. Man, oh man, that was deep.
To grow up.
Good chase. They wanted to go inside. Green will set it up perfectly. It is Glenn Robinson the third.
Draymond Green's 9th assist.
To Draymond Green with 6 points, 9 assists. And Brandon Ingram. Man, did he sail and elevate. Movement off the ball, Hart, and they didn't track Josh Hart. The easy one inside.
Now what you want this team to do is hunker down defensively.
Drew 2. And Ingram gets to it. Back door. The easy one. Lonzo Ball from Brandon Ingram.
You cannot allow Steph Curry to turn that corner. You have to force it back towards half court.
And you can't lose sight of the basketball, can you?
Again, that's one-on-one right there.
They haven't had many. Ingram doesn't get the roll. Okafor on the tip over the smaller Draymond Green. And they are the rested team, don't forget. Oklahoma City was the site. And a blowout win for Oklahoma City as D'Angelo Russell matches their largest lead of the game. They were obliterated. Nickeil Alexander-Walker blocked by Green. Williams going to the line looking for the three-point play.
He's always Johnny on the spot.
Played by a very good defender. Russell, he threw it. Melly got it in the chin. So that's the surprise. They've given up points, but they've also scored. Pascal with a good pass. Lee, another triple.
Times where you struggle to score offensively, and this is what you run into with a young team. Those times where you struggle to score offensively, you have to be able.
D'Angelo Russell runs it with Steph Curry on the bench. Steph over there with 4 fouls. Russell catch and shoot. You can do that, can he?
Yes, he can.
98-72. Warriors doing anything they want at this point. Alexander Walker on the spin and curls it home. Nice footwork by the rookie. Pass Frank Jackson. Now the final shot should belong to Golden State. But it'll be a blocking foul and you can count it. They're not waiting, are they? Not a big team.
Right.
They're 22-11, and it was worse on second chance points. Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Yeah, these are good reps for him. Pascal, the longer one, took it away from behind. He had the space. Lee, second chance points, yes. 106-79. Their biggest lead of the game is now 27. Damian Lee. And Curry with the flip. Perfectly timed tip. Draymond Green. He's up to a dozen. Alexander Walker with Ingram on the run. And he'll count and go to the line. And using his footwork effectively inside. You want to have a conversation with Draymond Green? Have it later. Alexander Walker with Hayes. Yes, going to the line, looking for the three-point play. But mechanically, it doesn't look bad.
Right.
Yeah, his shot does not look bad. Deep one for Steph. You can afford it when you're up by that many. He's got 23 to go along with 9 boards, and he deserves it because he was working hard early in this game. It'll be Jackson. Hayes.
Oh my!
Nice lead for Frank Jackson, finding a beautiful setup. Can't get stops. It's going to be a long year.
This is a tough ask for the rookie. It's a tough ask to ask him to switch on to Steph Curry. What the NBA teams don't want to do is guard multiple actions. That's easy to guard right there. Even though it went in, that's easy to guard. That's a one-pass possession. Puts the entire game in perspective right there. Steph Curry, the smallest man on the floor.
Now they're just toying with it.
Right. So the smallest man on the floor goes to get the offensive rebound and throws it to D'Angelo Russell for 3.
Backdoor run to Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And that's a good play. You saw it at the last second. 35-32. Outscored the Pels by 7 in the third. 31-24. Jackson Hayes saw that coming a mile away.
This young man is trying to play himself into some minutes right now.
The crash landing. Kenrich Williams. 2+ to play. Frank Jackson leaving it off. Extra pass, Nickeil Alexander-Walker sharing it.
Great basketball. You play hard. The ball will reward you for playing the right way.
The wounded team coming in. That was the pride factor I mentioned earlier after what happened to them in Oklahoma City. Alexander Walker. Could be a top 10 talent.
Right.
Breakdown. Pascal. Jackson Hayes kind of cheating over to the other side, looking for if he could help. And that'll do it. It is over, but it was over basically midway through the third.